Hello everyone, this is Pomum bringing you I'd say this is probably part 20. Yeah, definitely the previous one was a two-parter. I'm not going to make it a three-parter, so not 20, 21. Yeah, part 21 of my FE6 hard mode Let's Play. After rescuing Guinevere and Cecilia, Roy headed towards the Nabata desert, following Sophia's lead. According to Sophia, there was a hidden oasis in the desert, and that's where her village, Arcadia, was located. However, at that time, Arcadia was under attack by Wyverns forces. There may be the dragons that are said to inhabit the village. Although the Lycia Alliance army moved as quickly as they could towards Arcadia, a vicious sandstorm stood in their way. Oh yes, it did. The vicious sandstorm. So yeah, only 11 units to deploy. I did remember the deployment amount being pretty low. And sandstorm, which means we need torches. I actually probably could have kept my torch stuff better, but I do have literal torches. I got some on the 12x Gaiden. This is a tough map. Very hard for newcomers. I think I know it a bit better, but for someone playing the game blind, if you ask them for the worst map in the game, the one they have more difficulty with, they are probably going to say this map. And it's understandable. It's a very hard map to play blind, and at times even a bit unfair. So who are we bringing? Worth, Ruther, Tiny, Sol, yeah, definitely. I'm not bringing Clarin. Sol is enough. Dorothy, quite needed. Lalum, Lance. Lance is not going to do great here, so let me reconsider. Lou, definitely. Echidna is a good idea. Noah is kind of a bad idea. He's not going to be doing anything. He's already level 14. I'm leaving you behind. I'm bringing Astol instead, because I do need the vision from the thieves. And thieves do something else in this chapter that you are going to see. Okay, we have Chad with his 2 defense and Cat 3 defense, yeah. They are basically made of paper. If something manages to hit them, and it is kind of easy to hit them. I guess you have much more luck and speed. I'm considering bringing double thieves. It's either that or bringing Lance. Lance is strong. The problem is, of course, the type of map we're looking at. This is a desert map, meaning oh. Sorry, yeah, okay, we're done. We didn't even have to. Of course, Milady is your choice in here. I didn't realize because she was down there, and I was thinking now maybe I can carry Lance with a flyer. Wait, I only have one flyer? No, I have 2 because I have Milady. So thanks to Milady, we should have an easier time. Yeah, that's why Milady is so good, because she joins and immediately gets a map to show off. That's one of the reasons she's so good. She has more reasons than that. I'd also like... I think I'm going to bring... So who's the guilty one? Dick. In the previous map, you remember I wasn't able to sell my gems. That's because when I was reordering the inventory, I gave all of them to Dick. So yeah, I'm probably... For example, Larum has to survive. I'm going to reset if I don't have her, so if I was able to sell them here, that could be pretty helpful. And yeah, that's basically it. Let me do some inventory work and I'll come back. Hey, yeah, I think we're ready to play the chapter. The 4th, chapter 14, Arcadia. Yes! 2 of my favorite characters right here. Hurry, Fa! If you follow this path, there is a place to hide. Can you make it there? But Fa's tired. Don't be stubborn. Now go, or else burn soldiers may find us. What about Sophia? I don't know. Maybe she was caught by Burn's troop. If we get caught by Burn, then can we see the outside world? Fa, no. The elder said that we mustn't communicate with the outside world. Oh, please? No. But I wonder how Burn found out about our village. Perhaps it has something to do with the ominous force that Sophia said she detected from the soldiers. Oh, what's wrong? I shouldn't be thinking about such matters now. Pa, over here, hurry. Pa wants to see the outside world too. Sis, has a general nation arrived yet? A band of mercenaries and some dragons have arrived as reinforcements, but General Nersen's group hasn't arrived yet. What is he doing? He must know it's impossible to take over the village with such a small army like this. Anyway, we must inform the king about the dragons that live here. Sis, I want you to go to Akulei and report to King Sophia. What do you want me to say? Dragons do indeed inhabit this village. According to a captive, there are also signs of divine dragons, the most powerful even among dragons. Tell him that. Yes, sir. Make it quick. This is some sandstorm. Always found it really funny that the particle effect of the sand goes over the text boxes. Yes, the sandstorm has always protected our village from intruders. Well, it must be a pain trying to look for a village in this mess. I can see 3 meters ahead, so in which direction do we move? Yes, head to the northeast. But? There may be many things hidden in the sand, blown around by the sandstorm. Please be careful where you step. 2 new units. Okay, let's move to the best last. So this is Cecilia, and immediately you see the advantage of Cecilia. A promoted Valkyrie, the Sorcery General of Etruria, promoted Valkyrie, support and magic, but she's definitely the Sorcerer General and not the Support General, because while she has C rank in stage, which is pretty good and does allow her to use a lot of good weaponry, the really good thing about Cecilia is that she comes with A rank in Tomes, allowing her to immediately make use of Excalibur, something that, for example, well, really the only other Valkyrie in this game, potentially Clarine, can hardly dream of. The problem is her stats are not incredible, so in the end, even if she has a lot of rank, her combat is limited by the fact her stats are not that good. She has low constitution, know that it matters. She has decent res. Magic, like, you can compensate by the fact she hits on resistance. The biggest problem with Cecilia, I find, is her speed. The fact that her speed is a measly 10 at base, and then it doesn't get, much better. Normally at endgame you can be looking at 15 speed Cecilia and say, oh, this was a good Cecilia. I like her as a unit. I know some people like her more than me. She even comes boasting the rank with an Excalibur of her own. Mecha definitely really likes Cecilia. Made a whole waifu about her. I do agree with most of the points in there, but I also have to say I find that Mecha really likes to defend units that are neither good nor bad. Cecilia is kind of a bit better than mediocre. I put her around Gonzalez for very different reasons. Gonzalez needs the investment and he gets very good combat. Cecilia doesn't need investment. Combat is very occasional, although she is accurate due to the high accuracy of tomes. Thing is, she also has a lot of supporting capabilities, high movement, even if it doesn't show in here. That's one of also the big problems I find with Cecilia. I think she gets a lot of shit on her because immediately her first appearance is getting destroyed by Sophia in the previous chapter, so she gets like the treatment of a character that isn't as strong as others. While, for example, Percival, everyone that sees Percival is like, whoa, 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 let's get out of here. Percival is here. And then suddenly she joins and you can't make use of the 8 movement, so that's a bit disappointing. But there are bigger disappointments in here. So I really like Sophia. But this is horrendous. Level 1 Shaman at chapter 14 with no stat on the 10s, like, oh, is this a nest? Maybe if I train her, she's going to get a lot of... Actually, her growths aren't that good. Like, she has very low speed. I think it's 20% speed. Not even joking. Like, if I got Sophia on chapter 1, I think she's a bad unit. But she comes on chapter 14 and she's also a bad unit. She gets weighted down by Flux. Her constitution is so low that she gets weighted down by Dark Magic, which is the heaviest and the only one that kind of requires some constitution. So you can look at her as if she had 2 effective speed. I mean, 2 less than what is shown. If you train her, give her every possible kill in this map and in the next one and in the next one, and get her to level 20 and promote her, and you're probably nearing the end of the game by the point you promote her and use her a little bit, she's going to turn out to be decent. That's all I can say about Sophia. Probably the worst unit in the game. Yeah, definitely the worst unit in the game. The only contest is Wendy, but Wendy at least has the availability. And it's true that Wendy does struggle because her weapon type doesn't allow her to hit from afar, but she also gets a lot more chances to do so because she comes a lot earlier. So Sophia, really disappointing unit, a character that I really like, honestly, so it's a bit of a shame that she's so bad. And yeah, as you can see, my movement is limited. Of course, my flyers aren't limited, and my mages aren't either. The only one that is Cecilia, because she's not a mage. She's, strictly speaking, she's a mounted unit. So one of our most valuable units in here is going to be Lou, with all this movement while being on foot. Still, it's also very good because, as Sophia mentioned, there are items lying around, and I kind of want those items. So yeah, now we can't see squad, but I can already tell you more or less the disposition of the enemies. There are some tough enemies here, another tough one here, a lot of people around here on the places where there are planes, so they suddenly move much more than you expect. Flyers up there, those ones I do remember. And for those flyers, I'm going to immediately go here Am I going too far up? And I'm going to use a torch. Let's see what we can... Okay, so that's the dragon that I'm kind of afraid of. But I think dragons have 3 movement. So this should be safe. 2 movement actually, 2 movement. And immediately we find a Still Lance guy that is probably going to suicide on Milady. And I know there's a promoted one. If I could get you there. I only moved 2, which is pretty bad. So I kind of... I know there's not a lot of enemies immediately. I know there's a mage in here that can move there. So if I could put a character there that would counter. Sophia, if you put her against that mage, she gets immediately killed. That was my first experience with Sophia. Okay, I'm going to do this instead. Yeah. Dance. And there are a lot of items lying around, and there's like a chance of getting each of the items. I actually want to go for the chance. Yeah, I should have brought the Excalibur. That was a bit stupid of me, but... No item, okay. But thieves have a 100% chance of getting the item. So I know down here there's speed wings. I don't remember what's in there. I know this is the silver card. So very valuable. Half price for every item. Around here there's boots. This, I have to bring Sophia this because there's an item only her she can get. And here is the very, very valuable warp staff. Okay, potentially, yeah, moving there. I will move here and I will trade you the torch stuff. I think it's going to be helpful. I could also have given the Excalibur to... Okay, I think this is good enough. We're moving slowly, but we shouldn't have much trouble. So how do you do, Milady? Yeah, you don't 1 round, but Killer Lance is basically the optimal weapon for Milady because aside from the high critical, the hit on Killer Lances is just incredible. Here's the promoted one. Yeah. That we don't double, so... But I think it's in range of Dorothy. Yeah, perfect. Now if I put you there, I think it here... Yeah, speed wings. Perfect. So he has a 100% chance of getting them because he's a thief. If it wasn't Astor, I could have brought more thieves. That's why I considered it. If I put a unit that isn't a thief on one of those squares... Oh. Whoa. Okay. Yeah. Okay, promoted. Promoted kill. Didn't even need the critical. I wasn't expecting that much damage. Okay, you did get hurt. And you probably can't... No, actually, this Mumcute isn't as scary. Yeah, by the way, generic Mumcute. Deal with it. They are going to start appearing around, and Thethiel did say that he was lending Mumcutes to Nershen to reinforce his army. So, yeah, here they are. Always with a scary amount of critical. Ideally, I'd like to fight them with Rutger because Rutger can avoid them. I also have Lu, who's able to do quite a lot of damage to them. We should be able to come up with something. But for now I'm going to give... No, I'm going to give this kill to Milady instead. Yes, an Iron Lance, and I'm going to heal her with Lu. And I think we should be around the point where you can get the talisman. So if you stay in a certain place after moving, you have a chance of getting it. No chance. I don't remember exactly where it is. I think it's a talisman. I just said it, right? I think it's a talisman. I know that's a silver card. And there's another one that I can't remember for the life of me. Rescue you up. Some scary enemies in here. Swords are also very valuable in here because there's a lot of axe users, even if you don't see them right now. There's a lot of them. Okay, first battle for Worth as a promoted unit. That's a silence, right? Yeah. That was a silence, I'm pretty sure. And that, I think, is a sleep or something of the sort. Let's just go for a hit. I know you got hurt, but Sol has a lot of movement in here, so he can reach no problem. Also, I forgot to mention, but turn 3. We have to finish this map in 25 turns. If we don't, we miss on a guidance. Yeah. Not the ideal map to get a condition like this, I know, because it's a pretty harsh one, but what can you do? I think it's around here. But I also think if I drop you, it doesn't count. Do I go for this? Yes, I will go for this. And then help with... Okay, that's bad. That's bad, because I think you get one-shotted, so... That's a good level. That's a good level, which scares me even more. Of course, I do 0. I don't think I can kill. Even if I risk myself, yeah. So... Get out. 2 movement, right? I have to say I'm surprised with Dorothy's movement. I'm always surprised with Dorothy. There should be another... Yeah, that's okay. Or is it? Or is it? There's one more of you, isn't there? If there is, it doesn't seem to be coming right now. Can you double? Well, not that it matters. Okay. It was to 30%, so it would have been a bit unfair for me to get killed there. Body block, another try for silence on Sophia. Oh, for a sleep, not for silence. I definitely remember a silence being here, so... Okay. Do we get something? No, maybe I'm trying too high, maybe it's lower. Okay, now I'm pretty sure there's no enemies up here. I will move. Well, first of all, 41. can do 20, very reliable. I can do 26. With you, how much can I do? The 16. There's potentially 18. Potentially. I'm going to go for the killer bow here and see what happens. I think I'm going to need Milady. Yeah, no critical. No critical. So I need to get a lot more damage here. I think I need this, and then 9 we can do with Milady. I have to hit both. Yeah, an additional problem in this place, by the way, the Xanth, all the Xanth tiles have +5 avoid. So that's like, you know, to top it off. Can I do this with Thane, actually? You know, I kind of prefer it. Because she has much less chance to get critted. And if she misses one, then I can use a more reliable hit from Milady. Okay. Level up for Thane. Level up for Thane. First level promo. No comment. No comment. No comment. That's actually really good. Like, I'm not complaining here. 17 strength, 19 strength. This is normally not the kind of comparison you can do. Not the best ending for the Soul Saga, but 15 speed before promotion is actually really good. Magic on 10 is also pretty good. On average 40% 4 on base, 5, 15. Like, out of 15 you should be getting around 7. Yeah, it's slightly under average, but it's still very good. Okay, you do this. I didn't want to put you at risk because of your low luck, but yeah, you even dodge it. So let's just do that. She's mostly going to be doing support. Okay. A bad moment to not have the bow equipped. It would have actually been great. Oh, the sleep? Are you the sleep? Yeah. I have restore, right? Don't I have restore on you? No. I didn't bring restore for some reason. Okay, Kidna can take care of this. Okay, I now don't know exactly what to do with Astor. I could be going to the middle. Yeah, I think the middle is the most valuable thing right now. I think I'm going to pass on the talisman. I'm going to give it a last chance. Okay? Go as far down as we can. I think this is the place. Fire. I think maybe here. Yeah, no talisman. Okay. Yeah, instead of breaking my head, like I'm thinking of complicated possibilities. This is an Excalibur. This is dangerous. Let's just take care of it with Rutger, and that way Rutger is also closer to this. So, okay, no more torch vision from you. I see. I can sleep someone. I can also physic Thane, but instead of physicing Thane, what I'm going to do, I think, is just this. Mending there. That's also more healing, right? Because physic heals as much as Okay, so we have to be a bit careful there. Physic heals as much as a heal, only with distance. Okay, okay, you die. Maybe. Actually, if you don't get critted, you survive. You didn't survive. Okay, I'm going to do like dangerous strats. I'm pretty sure the mage, or did I already kill the mage? Oh, maybe the mage is the one that was there because it came up. Okay, I know there's something there, so I want to get it, and I wanted to kill the mage with Milady, but I know he doesn't have an air caliber. He has like a fire or something. Yeah, so it's probably the one that I already fought. I have to be careful here because it's not only puny mercenaries, there's a hero close. Okay, this is not that bad. And Lu is now with the main group. Turn 7. We are doing good. We are doing good, guys. We are doing good. I'm kind of afraid of doing this because I don't know who else is there. I don't know if there's an archer, but I think there's no archers in here. Okay, that's good too. I think the mages. Oh, you come there. Maggie, my dear, did we not see someone head towards the middle of the desert? Yes, Rose, you are the most correct. Then, Maggie, it must be true that there is a hidden village around here. Bless my soul, Rose, I believe you are correct. But, my dear Maggie, we don't want to get lost in the sandstorm, do we? Of course not, Rose. Then we wouldn't be able to find our way home. Well, then, Maggie, do you think we should pass up the hidden village? My dear Rose, you forget there are rumors of vast treasures hidden in this village. Well, we certainly don't want to miss that, do we, Maggie? Of course, Rose. We can make a lot more money through that than by mugging travelers. But we don't want to get lost either, do we, Maggie? My dear Rose, I have an idea. We may follow the people we saw heading into the desert earlier. That's a wonderful idea, Maggie. And once we reach the village, we can thank them by smashing their heads in. Of course, my dear Rose. Well then, Maggie, shall we be off? Why, certainly, my dear Rose. Certainly, my dear Maggie. Rose and Maggie. The start of the twin thing, and then FE7 replicated because FE7 is not original. Coping with the fact that FE7 is clearly more popular. Thankfully, these enemies don't move a lot, and I can carry you out, but this is like the back pressure, and one of them has a halberd, the other a devil axe. I cannot remember being able to steal. No, that's FE7 again. Some of the enemies have powerful weapons in here, so it can be a problem. I've seen people, for example, train Fear. When you just promoted Fear, if you want to train her, you leave her behind and you let her battle those guys. But we don't want to risk that much. Well, this is treasure, right? Yeah, the silence. I don't remember what it was, but okay. Let's be very pessimistic here. If you die, you lose what you have, but we don't lose what you sent to Merlin or so. Speed wings. Rescue. And move. Nobody there. Okay. Okay, we've got this. Okay, I know I do better with lances, but I want to train my swords a little bit. I'd be... I mean, I don't think I'm going to reach silver swords or something crazy. Probably get doubled. Javelin and carrying someone, I probably get doubled. Yeah. Okay, this is very bad. This is very bad. Are you the only one that can reach? Yeah, okay. Then it's not as bad. You had a silver lance, right? Okay. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We go in here, equip the killer, give, and I can even afford to torch, to light the way and see exactly where the hero is. Okay, exactly there, with a killing edge. So there was danger. Now you are going to be able to reach because we have exactly the same movement, but I can heal. Hero can go there. Okay, Sophia. This is the problem. This is the problem. 30 accuracy. And it doesn't get much better. Oh, it's a mercenary on the sand. No, Sophia normally doesn't reach the 50% accuracy. Sprite is very cool though, and I do like the character. It's just such a bad unit. Right, now we have that. And I can dance. Yeah. Fire. Kill for Lu. He's pretty hurt. But he's okay. Oh, no he's not. Okay, we have to do this then. But we can't. Then... rescue operation. Yeah, that's enough, right? Yeah. Fuck, Can you take... Yeah, okay. I will take an staff, physic, melody. It's good enough. Shouldn't get doubled. Shouldn't get doubled. If she gets doubled, that's a problem. Again, save. Even save to drop you to the right, so I will. Okay, and root her. What do you want to do, root her? That's a forest that you can't reach. At full health, you should be doing this. Okay, the enemies are getting closer. But I've got almost every item. Yeah, you do survive a critical, okay. Please don't get too criticals, like I want to feed... Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. I shouldn't complain, these are first world problems. Not being able to feed your... Okay, you don't double me, right? No. First of all, move you there. Okay, no enemy inside. If I could take... And I kind of can... Okay, let's do it like this. Trade you the Air Caliber for the Thunder, for example. Mend you. I don't want your healing animations, I wanted to see your attack animations, but okay, that's good too. Then rescue. But Pomum, what exactly do you mean by flyer utility? I don't know, you tell me. And Yes. Okay. Ooh. I'm playing pretty well this one. I'm playing pretty well. I've also gotten lucky with the items, which is something I tend to obsess over. There's a ton of enemies to defeat. Yeah, here's the wyverns. And we have to be careful because Sophia cannot die. Perfect. Perfect, yes, enough. If Sophia dies, we don't get the Gaiden either. So, important to keep her alive. A lot of movement happening. Okay, no hero inside. Inside, I mean. Okay, you probably go through the planes to make your movements so... But I don't care. I don't care. Let's go for this. And the ones in the back I have flyers for. Hero gets into my vision field and there's a lot of movement happening that I'm not allowed to see. Okay. Yeah, as I suspected, they are already there. They're already there. Go for Rutger, probably due to defense. Okay, not critting. A kill for someone, maybe someone from the back. Yeah, I was going to say here I don't matter. I don't get angry if you get a critical here, Rutger, because this guy is tough. Okay, yeah, I understand. I understand the concept of enemies moving. And torch, and look at the situation. What are we looking at here? Doesn't seem like there's a lot of them. There's a mage. There's you. Okay, let me... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. Okay, nothing in there. Anel fire. Okay, I didn't know if it was an Earth caliber, so you have to be careful. You have to be careful. Okay, the boss. The boss is Randy. Randy, a mercenary hired by Byrne, leading the attack on Nabata. I've always found him to be one of the weakest bosses in the game. You will probably see why. It's basically the light brand. Even if he is able to wield the light brand without penalty, the light brand is just not the best weapon at distance because it always does 10 damage, and I think it also has no possibility of getting a critical. So you just attack from afar with a unit that can take the 10 or even the 10 times 2 and you kill him. Doing magical damage on contact is pretty scary, but we don't care. We don't care. We don't care. I think this might even be like a Dorothy kill, or if I want to get nasty, bow worth kill. You know, bows do something for worth, and that is they are much more accurate weapons. Much more. Like suddenly seeing an 84 from worth, pretty good. Okay, so we should be saving here. That's what Astor can show us. I mean, we don't exactly see... No, yeah, that's enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Even if there was like an unpromoted wyvern with a javelin, we would be able to avoid it. Iron Sword for the win. Roy, level 13. Lucky number. Okay, okay. Your damage is lacking a little bit. Well, no, your strength was good at the very start, but now I'm starting to see much better speed, some defenses too. Always helpful because you don't have the best growth. Okay, Sophia, we have to do this. So, Sophia is the only character that can get a hidden item that I think it's in here. Well, it's definitely in here. Something is glittering in the sand. Oh, a beautiful ring. The guiding ring. The guiding ring that we're going to give to Sol. So it was very important. Well, we didn't keep Sophia alive just for that reason. Like, you want her to be alive anyway, because if she dies, you don't get the guiding. It doesn't depend on the guiding ring or anything. The guiding ring is completely optional. But it's an event I like to trigger because, first of all, it's cool. Rule of cool. Second of all, you normally have 2 mages that you want to promote. Okay, so wyverns going around. Fighters there. Probably the other group is there, which is painful because, well, no, it shouldn't be a problem if we do things right. Okay, give me back my Excalibur, please. Thank you. And let's see. Where can you go? Okay. So that's a safe spot for Sophia to... Cecilia to do this. No, I probably should have done someone else. You know, I still have you, but damn. Yes, okay. No problem then. Oof. I knew I had someone in mind, I guess. The name of Shanna. Strength and speed. Oh yeah. I didn't even mention it, but if it wasn't enough, she has... Okay. Not the best, but we can handle. We can handle it. If it wasn't enough that she has those bases, she has very good growth. So that thunder shouldn't kill anyone. If you go for her, so be it. And yeah, immediately promote. Because he's level 20, there's no point in waiting, so Sol promotes to a bishop. Bishop, which I think gives him 2 across the board, 3 in resistance, no, 3 magic, okay. 3 resistance, I did remember correctly. That looks like a menace. Still fragile, of course, but high speed is going to help with the dodge, and honestly, hitting twice makes things easier always. I always found really funny that one of the shops is there. Yeah, okay, I was going to say. Oh, was that a reinforcement? Like that brigand is a reinforcement, that's why it appeared so weirdly. 1, please. Yes. Weapon level increased. Wait. Is that S rank? I don't know if I want to know the answer. Yeah, S rank. S rank. multi-candidate right here. You know what? We're going to go with this. My sword is impenetrable. Now choose your death. By the blade or by its light. Man, you do 10 damage. Like, stop being so heavy. You do 10 damage. I can kill you easily. Easily. Right closer. Oh, that's some high amount of HP you have there, my guy. 42, just casually. What are you, level 15? 18. Okay. Okay. I will go here. Yeah. Oh! That's not what I wanted, but... let's save the talisman. Does anyone else need healing? Doesn't seem to be the case. I am going to dance you up so that you are giving support to Dorothy, though. Yeah, Sophia, stay there. It's safer. Okay. Movement? Or maybe reinforcements. I think there are bandits coming from everywhere. Okay, we don't... yeah, I wanted to say we don't need a critical. I'm glad that I could meet one so strong as you. Before my death. Yeah, well, that's Dorothy, you know, S rank. Level up for Dorothy. Okay, sorry, Dorothy. I know you're strong. Okay, good. We shouldn't have much trouble. I can already... it's not conquer. If I want to, I also... oh, I have a... I'm afraid of this side, you know? I didn't give you the torch. Fuck. Okay. Let me do this. So I go in here. I will trade you all the gems. And now you can go into the shop. Oh, you have a calibers. You know what? Yes. And this, and this, and this, and this. And I want to buy 1, 2, 3 air calibers, another lightning, another one, and honestly, like 2 torches. Bit of menth. Yeah, that's it. What do you want to buy? This doesn't look very good. I guess this is a mage's village. Then I can... oh, double. Oh! The coveted bow critical. Yeah, that looks good to me. I'm going to put you in here just in case. There's the thing coming, and I mean, I will take him, but I won't release him. Yeah, he was coming. Okay, that's the halberd. And maybe I can fit this kill to someone. I don't know who. But we want to get out of here. We just have to handle 2 more turns. 1 turn to deposit him, another turn for him to get the warp stuff. Yeah, we have to get the warp stuff there. I think we got all the items, honestly. I think we got all the items. I might be missing one. If I did, please tell me. Because I couldn't bear to not get it and not even notice it. Okay. Get a lightning tome. Start working on it. Oh! Okay, you know what? Well, we didn't... Bless my soul, Rose. It hurts, does it not? There goes Maggie. Skill and luck. Okay, once again, I will put you here in case there's a Devilax coming. You did a very good job, Echidna. I remember Echidna being good, but I have to say this Echidna is going much over my expectations. We can't get out of here without the warp stuff. We just can't. The warp stuff is the reason you like this chapter. Turn 18. Enemies coming. Bring my bow rank while I get out. Yeah. That's it. And you can go there too, I guess. We'll come here. You will go there. No support yet. Okay? Yes, I knew you were coming. I knew it. It doesn't matter because we are getting out right now. I know that the corner itself is a good point to get the warp stuff, and I know the range for the warp stuff is actually really big. Like, so this is a good point to get it. This, he has to be safe. Warp. 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 We like it. We love it, in fact. Yes, for the rank, we need to start grinding that Roy Thaney support. We need to start grinding it. Only C for now. Yikes. We need to get it the A rank soon. Bow. And you know what? Okay, the thing is that's risky. So all I'm going to do is this and then come in with Soul. Why am I using Soul so intensively from the start? Do I want him to get levels or something? No, what I want him is to get more rank. He starts with D rank, and I know that's not a lot, but there's a light sacred weapon and only bishops can use light. So I'm going to try and give Soul enough rank to be able to show off the weapon, the Aureola. Bless my soul, Maggie, it hurts, does it not? Even the same quote. God damn it. And that's 2 levels for Soul, right from the start. A perfect level! A perfect level! Do you know how rare getting a perfect level in FE6 is? A perfect level. You have like 15% defense, I think, and 20 luck. Still got it. Still got it. Okay. Okay, Soul. Okay, I see. And that was damage even without the fire support. Like, we might be able to... I mean, one stat on everything doesn't change everything for you as a unit. You are still fragile. You're still But looking at your speed and magic, if I thought you were a mage, we might be able to use you just like a mage. In that way, we will rank. We will boost that light rank up. And yeah, I guess I could do some more things. But honestly, I don't see the point. I don't think wasting weapons is worth... well, maybe you can get a level up. A level up is nice. A level up is nice. Ah. Shit. Oh. Okay. Again. Go for level 10, Rother. Go for level 10. I want to say I completely abused using you as a unit. Alright. Level 10 for Rother. With what? Strength, speed, and rest. 20 strength. 20 strength. We've got 20 strength. And 26 speed is also pretty crazy. So that's very good. That's very good. Probably one of the best root cars I've had ever. Yeah, I think everything is done. We're on turn... Well, you know when you have fucked it up because in this map, when you can no longer... Like, when you cannot get the Gaiden, on turn 25, the Sandstorm disappears. Which I guess is a cool thing, but thankfully I have never seen it happen. Conquer. It was a tough opponent, but we won. Yeah, you mean Maggie, Rose, or Randy? Honestly, they were tougher than Randy. Sophia, where are the inhabitants of the village? Something happened there. What's wrong? The entrance to the temple. This door. It looks like it has been forced open. What lies inside this temple? There is something we call the Divine Weapon. It is a spell book. A divine weapon? There was one here too? Then that must be what Bern was after. In that case, we may be too late. It is there. I can feel it. Alright, let's go. We may still be able to stop Bern. Okay, first try. First try for Arcadia. All treasures, good levels, promotion for Soul, some shenanigans, a perfect level up. That was good. That was good. I'm having little trouble in chapters that I remember being tough. And like, for example, chapter 4, I remembered being very difficult, but it wasn't that bad. Chapter 11, exactly the same situation, and again in chapter 14. But then I'm having a lot of trouble in quote-unquote easy chapters, like 6 or 13. Well, next is a Gaiden. I think this is what the part of the game that I like to call the Gaiden barrage. You just get 3 Gaidens with very little separation. You get one in 12x, one in 14x, and one in 16x. So you basically get 2 normal chapters a Gaiden, 2 normal ones a Gaiden. Well, Gaiden 2, Gaiden 2, Gaiden. I should say. And I guess the Western Isles are not that long either. Well, it's 4 chapters. It's more distance. But yeah. Next chapter is considered to be very difficult, and a lot of people use their first use of the warp stuff in 14x to cheese it. I'm going to try and do it a bit more slowly because I do want to give some kills to my units instead of, cheesing it by warping Ruther to the enemy or something. But this was okay. This was okay. I don't know what to say. I got all the treasure. I guess I have to consider who I give the speed wings to. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I'm not going to lie to you. It might be Worth. I might give the speed wings to Worth. We are too far gone at this point. Honestly, my candidates would be because I think Rutger is already able to double anything, and Thaney is also doubling almost everything and has like a 60 or 55 growth in speed, so she shouldn't have any trouble. And I already gave her Constitution, which is to help with her speed. Lou is fast too, like really fast. I think it's either Worth, but I guess Luke could be a candidate. It's either Luke, Worth, or Roy himself. Roy himself, I can also consider as an option. Consider, yeah, just consider it. But yeah, that's going to do it for this part. Should be a fairly short one if I skip all the enemies moving, because that was really annoying. Like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.